Why? What's up? Patrol.
Now on the Eagles defense. They'll give it to Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt, who burst onto the scene as a 7th-round rookie last year. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
And a Washington first down. First and 10 at the 20.
A first carry for Rachaad White. And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23. Well, these two teams, they met up way back in the season opener, and it was the Commanders who picked up the road victory, so they'll be fighting for the season sweep in this one. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Well, this defense for the Eagles, they were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down.
To me, this is a case of if you're not getting the ball, you've got
They take the field for drive number 2. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
Brought down on the play by Chance Campbell. You look at this Eagle defense. They come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going up against a top 5 passing offense in this one.
And quickly, they get to the line.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing now is Daniels. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up second down.
Brings up second and 4.
Here's Daniels. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
27.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time they were up to the challenge.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. He will have the conversion and more than that. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Commanders' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
As they come onto the field. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both.
On first down, here's Krosky Merritt. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and a yard.
Brings up second and a yard.
They'll go again here with Krosky Merritt. And they regroup defensively after the broken tackle, getting to him just beyond the 45.
46-yard line. Brings up third down.
They'll try and run for it. Krosky Merritt. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. They go with White on the counter. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
10 yards. That's another Washington first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
First down. Here's Krosky-Merritt. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Off the play fake. Daniels. That's complete to his receiver, McCoy. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away.
It's a gain of 3.
And that'll bring... Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Now Daniels. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays, fire another one into the end zone.
They'll wind up losing a yard on the play. Washington on offense. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all those things, and still be in good shape.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Rhino.
Here's Krosky-Merritt. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
It's a gain of 27 yards. That's another Washington Commanders first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
First down, here's White. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line.
Dolly.
To throw is Daniels. Throwing left side, it's complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a first down.
Previous play is under review.
Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call.
Yes, sir.
On first down, it's Krosky-Merritt. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. 74 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. To the air goes Daniels. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Terry McLaurin from 13 yards out. And that ready to go to begin the 3rd quarter. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I liked what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They go play action. Daniels. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And all the way down to the 26. Big yardage that time for Washington. 42 yards.
Let's just call it as we just saw it right there. A breakdown defensively. Seems like no one went with the tight end, and no one really did. Had all sorts of space in the middle of the field. Yeah, everyone else was covered, but he was not. Big play results.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry out.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Eagles' 27-yard line.
Daniels looking to throw. A quick throw there is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And that is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now.
Come back out here to take over offensively. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Play action, now it's Daniels. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Hiller.
The toss right side. Here's Krosky Merritt. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Another toss play.
Ready to try again on offense. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here. A little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Clock showing 90 seconds to go in the 3rd. This is White on the screen. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th. Heading out. Another important 4th-quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage.
Pistol.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Coleman. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Set to take over again. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead. It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
What's up? Patrol, patrol, patrol.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Looking to throw. Daniels. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Back out there. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. The drive will begin with a run by Krosky-Merritt. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
On the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 20-yard line.
Off the play fake. Daniels. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. The offense on 3rd down tonight, not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, Daniels. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
He's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly is told.
Set to take over. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
What's up? Rhino.
Now they'll fake the jet sweep here and throw off play action. And he'll score. Touchdown, Commanders. A great play there. His 2nd team. The Commanders offense. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. That one looks like he'll throw here. Looking middle, and that's complete. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
26-yard line.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
28-yard line.
Hotel.
Washington about to close this one out as they are down to a knee. So it's Washington getting the victory here. And this coaching staff, CD, I think you'd agree, pleased with this overall effort.
Oh, I think they're more than pleased, right? They've got to look at each other like, wow, we just pulled this one off in a big way. Great job of motivating. Even better job of game planning. They were facing a top 10 defense, so they had to make sure that everything was buttoned down, and they had it ready to go, and their guys executed.
Yeah, they were concerned not only about moving the ball through the air, but also on the ground. But both really started to come in sync. So for the Commanders, The win moves them up to 5-2 now on the year. And they'll get to EA Sports, always proud to bring you the National Football League as we join you from Northwest Stadium, just outside Washington, D.C. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup, and we are all set to go, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Washington Commanders. We watch them get set to go. Throwing right away is Daniels. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Idaho! Idaho! Idaho!
They'll run. Here's the rookie out of Clemson. And he is going to lose yardage here. And quickly they get to the line.
Made back at his own 49.
Damn, who's full? Who's full?
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Second and 14. And a quick throw here. That's complete. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
Brings up 3rd and a yard.
Operating from the gun, Daniels. And he's going to have a Commanders first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Daniels. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Intended for Jalen Lane.
Second and 10.
He was covered by Cameron Kinches.
They'll go with a man they call Bill, Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line.
16 yards. That's another Washington Commanders.
They will run for the first time here with White. And able to steer clear of that first tackler as he works his way forward for about 4.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
They stay on the ground with White. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, first and goal. Daniels going to give to Krosky-Merritt. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal. At the 5-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Retake the field for drive number 2. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And quickly they get to the line.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Back to throw again. Over the middle, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Washington, first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Off play action. Daniels. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Byron Young, the one who got in and finished that play off. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. His throw caught right around the 6. And he takes it in for the Commanders' touchdown. A great effort there. His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Commanders are off to a 13-0. Offense back onto the field. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
This quarterback now already over 150 yards through the air in the opening quarter. It's first and 10. Off the play fake. Daniels. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a first. Daniels with a give to Krosky Merritt. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football. Out of the gun now on third down. As they've got it as we resume action. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. This quarterback now 11 of 16 through the air. It's first and 10. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Look at this, a tight end carry. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
A gain of 17 yards. That's another Washington Commanders first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
On the ground with a tight end. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. A great play there. That's his 18th. Set to take over. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
It's 2nd and 8.
Off play action. Daniels. That's the second-year man out of Virginia Tech, Jalen Lane. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. This quarterback now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, Krosky Merritt. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll go again with Krosky Merritt. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. This offense so far on 3rd down, a perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Off the play fake. Daniels. That is caught. And the Commanders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Katron Allen getting his first carry. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders are... Washington's offense to take over. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing,
a give out of the gun to Krosky Merritt. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route, complete. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On the draw, Krosky Merritt. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
that play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 2. Up the middle, it's Krosky Merritt. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A gain of 5.
Dart.
A quick throw there out to Williams. And he is going to lose yardage here. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Here's Daniels. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to have a Commander's first.
Barbell.
Throwing now is Daniels. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 14. And now time will be called here as Washington has an injured player down on the field. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Robin.
Off play action. Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
A give out of the gun to Krosky-Merritt. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. This will be caught at about the 6. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. On the next drive for Washington. And just inside of a minute left, Charles, they got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
Again, he'll drop the throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Daniels. And this is incomplete. He's lucky to be getting that one back.
After what they've done with him all day long with all the targets trying to go after him, he's obviously gotten smart, and his pride has kicked in. Made a terrific play.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
At the 23-yard line.
Get set.
Now Daniels. Out route looking for McLaurin. He's got him. A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half. A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick recap of the first half, which has been strongly one-sided. This is heading towards blowout territory unless they can come from behind and get themselves a victory. Let's find out what happens in the second half. Let's go back out to the commentary team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Of the second half now for Washington. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
77 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Off the play fake, Daniels. That's caught downfield, it's Lane. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
That's another Washington Commanders.
On first down, here's Krosky Merritt. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second.
They go play action. Daniels. That one brought in by Lane. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
Gain of 22 yards. That's another Washington first down.
Play action. Now it's Daniels. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
To throw is Daniels. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Only able to gain a couple there. And that's going to make it fourth down.
Excellent job there defensively.
Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points. Washington as they come onto the field. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the fourth quarter, Charles, but you got the football. You're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too.
So nothing doing there, and that'll bring up second down.
And 10 at the 30-yard line.
To the air goes Daniels. And this one's incomplete. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Commanders first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
It's second down and 10.
Daniels looking to throw. And he comes back with one complete. Well, hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. They go play action here on first down. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Looking to throw. Daniels. That one out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And the Rams are going to get the football here at their own. Washington offense heading out. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And it's a fumble. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
previous play.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure.
Well, maybe it hasn't exactly been a Rembrandt, but they've been mistake-free to this point and finally cough it up. I don't think it's going to cost them the game. They should be fine. But, boy, they're going to hate that, going back and watching tape and being able to say we were that close to achieving our goal of 0 turnovers during the game.
A little blemish, but as you say, still comfortably in command. Now a play fake here on first down. Now, a quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Off the play fake. Daniels. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And this is going to be another first down as he tackles. Here we go on 2nd and 12. A quick throw, but incomplete. He was waving his arms. One of the offense going back to work. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. Now it looks like he'll throw here. That's caught. Krosky Merritt with it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And quickly they get to the line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Washington first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 25-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Daniels. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. A great effort there. For the Commanders. And when you break it down, this was just a thoroughly dominating performance.
And I truly thought that we'd have a tight game coming into this one. I think you felt the same way based on our
welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Well, we have a cold night in the Northeast. A bad evening to be without a parka, but we are set for football at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Tonight, it's on to Week 10 already. Hard to believe, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the New York Giants. Set to take over. They're riding a two-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much, don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
Complete to his tight end.
Pretty darn good, as you see right there on your screen.
I'll echo that. Darn good. 2 touchdowns, right? And the ability to be in sync with each other, right? To understand that he's going to be where the quarterback expects him to be when the ball's thrown.
And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it. Going to retake the field for drive number 2. They fumbled the last time they had the football. Fortunate that it only led to a field goal. 3-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. A run here with Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. And a result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Giants, they were quite formidable in the win over Philly a week ago.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. It's a pickup of 12 and a Commander's 1st down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Commander's 1st down.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And down inside the 15 he
It's a gain of
goes.
17 yards. 1st down, Washington.
Back to throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4. They'll look to throw again. And it's caught. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. And now the Giants, they get the officials' attention and take another timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this 1st quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Krosky-Merritt. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. His for This Washington offense, a lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
So the completion gets them just a yard, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 31-yard line.
Here's Daniels. He'll get that out to the flat to White. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of
10 yards there, good for a Washington first down. A run inside, and he lost the football. The fumble on first down. Now here's second down.
Recovered by the offense.
Throwing now is Daniels. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time and ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Daniels from the gun on third down. And he comes back with one complete. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up. Washington on offense. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
And he's got his big tight end here. So it's a gain of 12 there on the reception. Washington's offense to take over. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Hey, Purdy. Wilson.
Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. And a dangerous throw there. Nearly intercepted on the sideline, but it's incomplete. After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Daniels. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. The final shot before break. Daniels. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. The final shot before break. Daniels. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So halftime is upon us on Thursday night primetime, and we go off to Orlando. And Scott Hansen for our halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando.
For the first possession of the third quarter. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they still got a shot.
And quickly, they get to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 39-yard line.
Opting to run again here with White.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That is caught. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
First down, Washington.
Now here's a whistle as flags come in. And we'll check out the call. Oh, jumping early from his tight end spot. Maybe trying to get a jump start on that route.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right about that. And oftentimes when you see that, that means the play call was supposed to come in his direction, and he was eager to go catch a pass.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 7 at their 49-yard line.
Now Daniels. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, Commanders.
Looking to throw. Daniels. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Oh, and that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss.
44-yard line.
2nd and 11. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Daniels pass.
And quickly they get to the line.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down. Daniels. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home. Come back out here to take over offensively. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. Throwing to start the drive. Daniels firing quickly, but it's incomplete. Well, these two teams. They go play action. Daniels. And he comes back with one complete. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there.
A gain of 14. And the Commanders' first down.
Off the play fake. Daniels. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Washington.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
11 on the play. And a Washington first down.
from the shotgun now. Here's an inside. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
Playing in snow brings so...
Play action, now it's Daniels. And he's going to lose yardage here. As they will switch ends as time has run out on this third quarter of play. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. The offense on third down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 15. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. So 8 yards on the completion there. Returning to the field. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
To the air goes Daniels. The defense gets a hand on it, but he still grabs it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
22 yards. First down, Washington.
To throw is Daniels. That would almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be second down.
The coverage by Micah McFadden.
Operating from the gun, Daniels. And his throw is incomplete. He was out there waving his arms saying, throw it here, dropped it, not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so, because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide open now. Here comes the ball, and he doesn't concentrate and drops it.
And quickly, they get to the line.
First down, Commanders.
Back to throw now on first down. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
And the Commanders' first down.
Daniels looking to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
10 yards on the pickup. It's
second down and inches.
At the 8-yard line.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the Commanders are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Goal at the 4-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. He's going to lead this for his running back. It's complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.
Touchdown, Washington.
Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. His second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Commanders are able to cut into that deficit. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. Preparing for their next possession. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Throwing to start the drive. Daniels setting up the screen. Krosky-Merritt. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
Off play action. Daniels. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
First down, Washington.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Well, I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. throw here out of the gun. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. And quickly they get to the line.
A loss of 9 yards. And it's third down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Daniels going to throw for it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Ready to try again on offense. But probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
1st down, Washington.
Back to throw. Daniels. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
On the tackle. A gain of 7. 1st down, Commanders.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. So 5 plays. Looking to throw. Daniels toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side. And then
touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Commanders get a bit closer. Well, it seemed like they were so focused elsewhere they forgot about the tight end spot, and he's the one that burns him there to make this a 3-score game here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
I think there might be a little...
He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game.
21.
For the men in blue, the New York Giants. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams, right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film, they have to be careful not to give out too many kudos and kill their motivation going forward.
So for the Giants, the win will help them keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 6-3 on the year. And they'll get another home date next week as the Jaguars will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Commanders, the loss will drop them to 6-3 now on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
As the Commanders' game ends, the questions begin. The noise encircling any team is a constant, and it can only be shut out for so long before you're asked about it.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation.
This is Jacory Krosky-Merritt in it for the first time. And he's got a chunk here, about 14 yards before the stop is made. First down coming up. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
And a Washington first down. First and 10.
First down, and they go right back to it. They're cobbled together a yard there. Remain cracked with the play defensively.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Second down give to Krosky-Merritt. And this fight good enough to gain about 4. It's third down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
And Bengals with an extra DB out there now. Third down.
Miami.
Now Daniels to throw. It is almost picked off. He had the interception, but he couldn't hang on. His will, though, still bring up fourth down. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from a deficit for at least a... Again for the first time to Rachaad White. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Kyle Duggar holding him down. Daniels leading hurry up.
Brings up second and 8.
He's going to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. They track him down finally as this play goes for about 20. And it's going to be first down Commanders.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Out of the gun, White. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. Trying to work quickly now.
50-yard line.
Here's Daniels on second. It's caught. This is Jacory Krosky-Merritt. And he has this one past the 50 and is stuck downhill in the Bengals territory.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up third and 7.
They'll air it out on third. That's caught for the first. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown.
play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With your route, check. Secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Play action now with Daniels. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Now Daniels on second down. Finds him over the middle. Good play call there. 15 yards for their efforts, and they got the first down.
Washington, first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got second and 11. Offense working quickly.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 44.
Running on second with White. He dodged the tackle. It looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up third down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 8.
Throw here, third down. Oh, it's nearly intercepted. Either way, he was breaking up that throw, Brock. He wanted the pick, but can't hang on. It hits the ground, so that's going to bring up fourth down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is.
Give it to White to begin the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate.
Hey, go.
Third and short, Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. Big man showing up the yards. Touchdown, Washington. So business as usual, Brock, from the league's top scoring offense right there. Moving right down the field and punching it in for 6.
Kate, they've risen to the top of the league because they know whether it's a slow, methodical drive or a
Pablo.
Daniels back to throw. And instead of a receiver, that one finds the ground. Incomplete. It's second down.
Intended for his tight end. It's now second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here's Daniels. Looks like a pick, but he just can't hang on. So it's an incomplete pass on second down. And they're happy to have that compared to the alternative.
Third down and 10 yards to go.
Wizard. What's that?
Third and long for him here. He has the first over the middle. Brought to the ground as they hit him big on that play, Brock. It looks like they're marking a gain at about 25 yards.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Daniels. Fits it through the middle. This goes big 25 yards before that tackle is made. And that's going to bring up a Commanders first down.
Commanders first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone on first. He brings it in. And he's got another one tonight. Touchdown, Washington. He can pack it in at this point, Brock. It is already a great game for him. Imagine what he can finish up with if he stays anywhere close to this pace.
Well, this pace right here puts him in the record books. I mean, it is absurd what he's doing, and I love, offensively, you keep calling it till they stop it. But goodness gracious, defense, you may want to double cover this guy.
To throw, Daniels. This is Brown, and he's got downfield. The out of bounds there. A lot to like, though, on that game. Give him about 19 yards. And it is a first down, Washington.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Daniels now. Looking right, and he finds him. Brought down after getting his guys about 26 yards. And it's going to be first down, Commanders.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing now, Daniels. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Everybody rushing back to the line.
Washington first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
From the red zone now. And that one's incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have second down coming up.
Second and goal.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived.
Defense.
And it's as we expected, partner. The call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give them that first down. Krosky Merritt is across the line for the Washington touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in.
Daniels now on first down. Completed over the middle. Stops there, but that gets them the first. A big gain before the defense got to him. Looks like about 22 yards.
First down.
Play fake here, Daniels. Little left side's caught by Sinnott. And he gets home. Touchdown, Commanders.
Touchdown, Washington.
That's Now Daniels to throw. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Kyle Tucker makes the play. And the Bengals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
What you're trying to do is...
Starting on the ground here, Krosky Merritt. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Offense in the hurry up now.
37. That's good for a Commanders first down.
Keeping it on this first down read. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be second down. And Dosa the hurry up here.
Brought down by Jordan Battle. No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the Bengals' 43-yard line.
Here's the option give to White. They're going to pick up 12 yards on the play block. That's going to set them up with a first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
And the Washington first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Commanders who hold the lead. Not a big one, though, trying to carry this through the end. New set of downs for them from the 31. Going to the ground again on first. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. Daniels leading the hurry up.
Jalix pumped on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Oh, he lost the football. And he falls on it. So they're going to keep possession and the chance to add to their lead. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down.
On the play. It's third down and 6.
To the air on third and long. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up fourth down.
Intended for his
It's a point of emphasis in practice.
Here's Daniels on second. Left side, caught by Lane. And this might be the one that puts it away. Touchdown, Washington.
I'd imagine alongside all the team goals.
Now run it out of the pistol. Krosky Merritt. And he works his way for a gain of 4. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
And he'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. Third down coming up. Mendoza the hurry up offense here.
Made by Dexter Lawrence. That's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 3.
From the gun on third down. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they They can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and he's the one who makes a play on the football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on first down. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. On a counter, Krosky Merritt. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that 2nd down run.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just...
Here's Krosky Merritt to open the drive. He's found some space as he crosses the 45. Into the red zone. And he gets home. Touchdown, Commanders. Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt. His 2nd in this game, matching his total from last week. What? Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say that the top-ranked defense in the NFL probably going to take a couple of hits to its status after this one. We have not seen an opponent score against them like this very often.
Temperatures outside routinely topping 100 degrees, but we are inside. Daniels starts with a pass. Thrown left side. The catch is made. Look at the big man go. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Washington. And that touchdown catch, number 23 on the year, it ties him with Randy Moss for the most TD catches in a single season. Play action. Here's Daniels. Looking for the home run ball deep downfield. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of... Ready to get back at it. Hey, you can't fault the offense so far. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns, yet they still trail. We can have a shootout on our hands. See if they keep up their end of the bargain. First down.
Patrol.
Off the play fake. Here's Daniels. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
On the play. And the Commanders' first down.
Attack!
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him. They'll look to pick up the pace.
A loss of 8 yards. It's second down.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught.
Touchdown, Washington.
What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Ready
to take over possession of the football. They'll have a short field, looking to build on the lead. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. On 1st down, Daniels. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be taken down. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a 1st down. now Daniels. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Commanders. He continues to score TDs at a remarkable rate. Offense now. They get set to take over. They'll begin just shy of midfield with a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's into traffic, but taken in. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
13 yards. First down, Washington.
He'll step up and run this. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniels. He'll find Rashad White. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Washington 1st down.
Hey, hold on, Blink. Hold on, Blink. Hold on, Blink.
Daniels now on 1st down. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up 3rd down.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? Getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. And here's White. Nothing. Net at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 28.
Already from the gun. In trouble. And down he goes. Arizona will take its first time out. Clock will stop. Talk things over before 3rd down.
3rd and 11.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he is out of bounds at the 45.
A gain of 18 on the play.
His 8th reception of the game. And good for a 1st down. It'll be 1st down and 10. Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
So the numbers starting to pile up here early. We haven't reached halftime. And he's ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. The lead is 17 as they try to maybe pull away in this one. It is 1st and 10.
Tiger.
Throwing is Daniels. There's that man again. Another catch. Still going. Inside the 10. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 70 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. They'll throw with Daniels. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they're going to get him down right at the 25.
A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Washington.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and he's going to give it to the other receiver. He's to the 40. Inside the 20. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 75 yards. Touch. Starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st down from their own 11.
Hey, pillar.
To throw is Daniels. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Commanders.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
A loss of 8 yards.
We'll try and go up tempo here as they hustle to the line. On the ground, this is White. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
A 14-yard pickup, but it's 3rd down.
Throwing now, Daniels. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential. Your ability to protect the ball and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense,
ready to take over now to start this 4th quarter. This one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now going to try to polish this thing off here in the 4th.
What's up? Miami, Miami! Miami!
Here's Daniels. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's out past the 14-yard pickup to begin this fourth quarter.
And the Commanders' first down.
Wolverine! Wolverine! Wolverine!
Daniels now going to look to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22.